In this video, I am going to share some steps to be followed for this NEBOSH exams revaluations. So someone will feel that I got some border marks. Shall I go further or proceed further for the revaluation or not? This is the major headache to the persons who have got border marks, which they got failed or something. So, what are the procedures to follow, and what are the things you need to take care of, and everything I'm going to discuss now. Welcome to Greenwell Group channel. Myself Jayaprakash. So, let me start with an example. For example, if you people are doing some IGC course, IGC, especially it is having IG1 and IG2 units. So, the pass mark for the IG1 is 45 marks. You scored 44. Now you may in the trouble that whether I have to go for revaluation or not, and what is the procedure for it. So while we are creating this video, what is the thing or steps you need to take care of? Once you get the result, just make sure that what is the mark you got, and just mail to NEBOSH. Like you need to send an email to the NEBOSH info@nebosh.org.uk for the marks breakdown. I'm just giving an example based on ICC. So you might have attended 8 to 9 questions. By sending email within a stipulated time, 2, 3 or 4 days, they will send you a marks breakdown for each questions. For each question, how many marks you score? That breakdown you will get, and that is the mandatory thing. Why I'm saying that? Once you get the breakdown, you will come to know where you will get more marks and where you get less marks, where you can approach NEBOSH to get more marks. For example, if you are in a 44, and if you are saying somewhere like in the second question, I have attempted some, I gave some 11 answers, 11 points, but I scored only 3. Shall I go further? That doubt may be there at you, right? And what I said is just approach your learning partner. Definitely, the learning partner will have a trainer. So, is it possible for you? Can check that. Is it possible for me for this question? Shall I go for a revaluation? Shall I get more marks? So, if you plan there, keep the marks breakdown and keep it with you, and just plan whether we can go further steps. Just have a discussion with your learning partner. Definitely, there will be a trainer. Just have a word with them. Then decide whether you can go for a revaluation or not. This is the basic step you need to do. And within 20 days from the date of result announcement, within 20 days, you have time. That time frame you can apply for the evaluation. It's an online process. So this is the process. Before starting revaluation application process, you need to take care of all these things. You need to take care of all these steps, marks breakdown, and whether you can approach or not. Just approach your learning partner or trainer. Just have some idea. And now there may be, you may be with the NEBOSH, there are plenty of courses are there, like awards, certificates, diplomas. You can approach for all these revaluation contents based on the courses. There are 4 kinds of things before entering into the process. I will explain you. There are 4 kinds. In the name of online assessment, you can do this revaluation. And there is a type 1 EAR, that is a revaluation type 1, that is a clinical check. And type 2 is your remarking check. And type 4 is related to gas. And in this 4, the mandatory is type 2 for you all. That is for the revaluation. Don't go for this. I'm not asking you to not to go, but this type 1 is entirely different of type 2. Type 1 is a clerical check, right? This clerical check is like to check whether all the answers are marked down or not. If there is any total error is there or not, you can check that. All the marks are done. These things you can check with the cross-check with the marks break. You might have received the marks breakdown, and if there is any error or some questions are left out without marking, then you can approach these clerical options. So mostly it will be marked down, and if there is anything left, if there is any total corrections, then you can approach for this clerical check. Or else you need to go for this revaluation by only. Okay. So just make it yourself clear before paying for this. Since, for example, I'm giving you an IGC, right? This IGC workforce revaluation task is 112 pounds. So I'm just giving you an Indian rate. As for now, during this video, it is 106 rupees. So convert it, that much amount you have to pay. So once you got an idea and you have a money and thought that based on your markups, you are going for this revaluation rates, just go to nebosh.org.uk. Then in the search box, type EAR, Inquiry About Research. Once you search it, it will give you two links. A few links it will be there. It's a search option. In this first link, you can go to a page called Inquiry About Research. That page, it is a mandatory page. It will give some details. In that, you can able to find out these learners' fee details. What are the costs related to this whole courses? For all the NEBOSH courses will be listed there. You can also note it down. And if you scroll down, you can able to find out EAR application form. So click that EAR application form. Once you click that, it will lead to the next page. So in that page, you need to enter your credential details. Like, for example, once you click that, definitely first thing it will ask for whether you are a learner or learning partner. You need to select that. And before that, keep your hall ticket and result copy. In that, your learner number will be there, learner name, your name will be there, and learning partner number with their name will be there. That is mandatory. You need to enter this while you are applying for the revaluations. Okay, it will ask for learner, learning partner, just hit learner. Then it will ask for the learner number. So enter your number and it is asked for learning partner name and number. So just enter the number, you will find out what is the learning partner name. And after that, it will ask for your learner number, name, email ID, and date of birth. And then you need to click next. And after that only it will go for the next page. In that, for revaluation, I already told you, you need to select either it's type 2 or type 1. Type 2 is for revaluation and type 1 is I already told you, is a clerical check only. It will not change anything. If there is any correction, if there is any mistakes in calculation, that will be works fine. But if you are going for revaluation, you need to select type 2. And apart from that, it will ask for what is the course name, unit code number, everything it will ask for. And for example, if it is an IGC, you need to type International General Certificate. Don't type like IGC. Okay? You need to give a full name. And it will ask for a unit name also. So in that position, don't click that unit name as IG1. And you need to mention as management and medical safety. Apart from that, it will ask for unit code. In that, we need to enter IG1. So you need to select based on that. So once you enter all the details, it is asking for mandatory details. Just finish this application process. Once you've done that, NEBOSH will send you the email to your registered email ID. So keep active your registered email ID must be an active one. So you will receive a payment link in there. So you need to use the link to pay for this revaluation. I already told you 112 pounds. So you can also check what is the current rate for the revaluation based on the courses. You can check in there. So you need to pay. Once you paid all these things, you need to wait for 40 days for your results. It will be delivered to your email. And once the result is declared, from that 20 days you are having for all this revaluation applying process. Once it's applied and you paid for the revaluation, it will take 40 days to get the results. Here, if you got passed, then the whole amount will be credited to your account. If you are failed, if it is same mark, if the mark is less than that, in that case, your amount will not be refunded. Okay. Once you got pass mark, the amount will be refunded. So just before going for any idea of revaluation, think twice or thrice. Just make this homework ready and then go for a rate. If it is clear, then that would be fine. So our amount will be refunded. So if it not, then it will not refund to you. So I hope this video is useful to you. If you feel this is useful, please share to your friends and please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to click the bell button. Thank you all.